Hey, what's up, guys? This is Guy, the IT guy. I didn't get any videos posted this weekend because, well, I was at a large festival where 2/3 of the local population actually showed up. So basically, if you want to account for what they said was around 150,000 people for the local population, 2/3 of them showed up. That was pretty crazy, pretty busy. But I digress. I'll get back to, I got another video to post tomorrow on this. This is the banana pie. This came in last week, but I did not get around to making the video due to preparations for said festival. It's a local event we have called the Marigold Festival. People come from all around for it, and Eric Estrada was there today signing autographs. I'm like, met him once, yeah, you don't need to meet him twice. You know, Freddy Krueger was a lot funnier than Eric Estrada, so it's like, whatever. But, yep, I will get back up to making a video. I will post a new one. I got a bunch of mice up here on the table tonight, but just getting ready for my next videos. Doing about 3 videos. One will be on said banana pie. Then I got the big blue box that I've got to get that video up and done, and plus I've got a new starter video for my main channel, or trailer video you could call it. That way when you come to the page, the very first video that plays up there in the upper left hand square is not a video that you've seen, heard before, you know. It's gonna have like, the best way to describe it is a movie trailer. It's gonna be like a movie trailer. I'm pretty much putting it together myself. A lot of people out there recommended that if you're going to do a trailer that you go get Final Cut Pro, yada yada yada. Some people are saying Sony Vegas, which that was all taken over by another company. But I realized I have a Mac Mini sitting in storage. It's a Mac Mini 2011 mid-year model, so it has upgradable RAM and CPU. It's not the soldered-in type. So I fired that puppy up because somebody mentioned on another YouTube video that you can get iMovie free, which that you used to have iLife, the whole iLife package. You know, people might accuse me of being a big Mac user, but I use Mac, PC, and Linux and Raspberry Pi, and pretty soon I'm going to start using this new operating system that you can get for the banana pie. I forgot what it was right offhand. I think it's called Kali Linux. I'm going to give that a try. Also, with this banana pie, also, you can upload up to Marshmallow 7.1. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to have a slew of tests that I'm going to be running on this banana pie board that was so generously sent to me by the Banana Pie Group organization. Whatever you want to call them. I think you would have to call them an organization, because it's bananapie.org. So, yeah. You know, they sent me that for what you could call a fair and honest review, which I'm going to give it that. I'm going to install up this. I think I've got 6 different operating systems lined up, which includes, well, 8 if you want to include Android 5.1, 6.1, and 7.1. You know, basically all the way up to 7.1, which, you know, that'd be nice to install that, give it a runabout, and I'm going to be doing it all on the same type of SD card, so that way, you know, nobody could say, oh, well, you used a SanDisk 64, or on that one you used a PNY 128, which I went out this weekend and blew some money on some SD cards, and I think it was about 6 different SD cards, I would say. It might have been 7. I blew a lot of money on a bunch of 32 gigabyte SD cards just to, you know, for the testing phase and whatnot. And I figured, hey, when I'm done with the testing, I can take these and just put them in some Retro Flag, it's called Retro Flag Nest Pi case. The case that I built earlier. I love that little case. That's pretty cool. I'm going to buy a bunch of them and hand them out as Christmas presents. I don't worry about saying that because my family does not listen to my YouTube channel. They kind of shy away from that because they're just hardcore gamers. They don't watch YouTube at all. They barely watch YouTube for hints and tricks. I'm like, geez, guys, really? YouTube is there. It's like Google. It's your friend, somewhat. But yeah, that was the reason why I didn't get a video posted on Tuesday. That was totally my fault. I got some new lenses coming in for my phone. They should be here September 12th? Nope, 12th or the 14th. Right now I've got a new microphone. It's a Comica. Oh geez, I can't even read the words. It's like a VS08. Bought it on Amazon. Cost me about $50. But it plugs into the top of my phone, which I actually use for my YouTube videos. Spits out a nice 1080p picture. I'm happy with it. The only problem was I need a wide-angle lens to get my entire desktop area here, which is, I would say it's about 14 inches long. So I ordered some wide-angle lenses for it, those clip-on ones. You see them advertising all the time. It's like, hey, you can get these, put them on your iPhone, Samsung Galaxy. I had to buy some specifically for the Samsung Galaxy S5. Because I'm in the group that's like, why upgrade your phone when, my Samsung Galaxy S5, I tear it down to bare bones every year. I basically erase it, rip it all back down, reinstall everything. Basically, I do a factory data reset. And then I install what programs I wanted, and I do that every year, and it's been lasting me this long. I mean, they got the 8 out now, and I'm still, driving around on the 5, which it does what I need it to do. I mean, even now I'm using it to make YouTube videos, and with my new cardroid mic, can't even pronounce that right tonight, it plugs into the top of the phone. It's a nice shotgun-style mic. It points right at me, picks up my voice very well. The only problem is I have to shut off the air conditioner and my HEPA filter that keeps the air clean in my back room. Otherwise, you'd hear like staticky noise, like you heard in my first video when the video was all shaky, when I didn't have a bracket holding my phone up in the air, which was, that was a good purchase. It was only $15. It's like, why not? But yeah, I got some lenses that are going to go over it and give me a nice wide angle view. And if I need to get a macro view, there's a macro lens that goes on there. And if I feel like I want to upgrade, I can actually get Android on this, put up Android 7.1 on this Banana Pi, and I have a microscope that's USB driven, and it has a Android app, so that way I can plug it into Android tablets, which will be cool. So I could totally, I'm thinking about totally just making a complete YouTube video machine separate from my computer, separate from my phone. Although I will still be able to use the boom mic. I'll just have to plug in an extension cord. Not extension cord as you think of it, but an extension 4-pole cord. Probably a good 18 inches long to run from the Banana Pi in its case. But yeah, this one I'm going to turn into like a little YouTube machine when I'm done all testing. And I'm probably going to buy quite a few more, but this is the Banana Pi BP1-M2 Berry. It seems like it's going to be a legit board. It's supposedly at the specs. It runs at the performance level of the Raspberry Pi 2. At least that's what everybody says, because it has the ARM Core 7 processor in it. But from what I can understand, their trace circuitry is different on the back, on the way they've set everything up, so it runs faster than the Raspberry Pi 2, and from what I understand, it runs faster than the Raspberry Pi 3, but then again, that's what all the benchmarks are for that I'm going to be running within the next few weeks. So that's going to be, I guess, what you could call a 10-part mini-series. I know there's only like 6 or 7 OSs, but some of them, they might be so long and drawn out, I'm going to have to break them up into 2, because you don't want to go over 15 minutes. One of my videos was 40 minutes long. I put that out over a month ago. It was decent. It got 462 views. I'm okay with that. Although the one I did prior to that was the Chinese NES Classic with the Raspberry Pi 3 board. That got 4,500 views. That was 2 months ago. I'm putting up a video every month. I need to really start knuckling down and dropping them every week. Because I got so many projects I want to do, but I can't start them up because I'm not doing my videos. I need to start doing my videos and get everything rolling, so that way I can get these systems tested, built, put together, and shipped out the door. But yeah, that's basically what my weekend entailed of. I bought plenty of little goodies. They usually were normal kind of craft fair there. Now they've kind of upped their game. It's kind of like what you could call a new tech craft fair. They had some blinky LED lights, stuff like that. There was a lot of sports paraphernalia, so I bought a lot of my favorite football team's stuff. They had towels, necklaces. I bought my girlfriend a pendant and earrings, and another set of earrings for Chicago Cubs, which is her favorite team. That's baseball, though. That's totally different. I got a lot of Indianapolis Colts gear. I know, we're sucking this year, but, what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. But, yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff there. I bought this little snowman that lights up, and, of course, he's dressed in Indianapolis Colts gear. Bought a dog leash for my dog. She's a cute little fluffy dog. You'll see her in the opening trailer. I'm going to put her little mug up in there. She's got an oh really face going. Thought it was hilarious, so I'm going to throw that up there. But yeah, back to the subject at hand. I'm going to get on the ball on these computers. I got my big blue box to build. Got to get the buttons installed to drill on that. I've got to get my testing on my banana pie. I've got a lot to do. I know usually you're supposed to release a video once a week, but with all these videos, I don't know. I'm thinking about releasing them twice a week on like Tuesdays and Fridays, or maybe Mondays and Thursdays. I don't know. Leave a comment in the section below of what you think would be a good idea, or I could just time release them apparently now, and just time release them for every Friday. Just set up a video, set it to release the next Friday. And let's say, of course, my 2-part series for, say, like, testing one operating system, say, like Android 6.1. If it turns into a 2-part series, I probably will publish it, part 1 on, like, a Tuesday and part 2 on a Friday. So that way they're not too far apart. That way you're not having to wait too long for an update. But, yeah. Go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.